My name is Dylan Amos. Michael021, whatever I'm going by now.
Balls in face.
Balls in face. This is my 6 Samurai build. I took it to the regionals at Tuscaloosa this past March. I don't remember exactly what day it was. I think it was the 9th. Alright, okay. So I guess we're going to start with the breakdown. I'll go more over how I did at the end of the video. Alright. Let's start out with the pieces of shit. I'm just playing 2 elders because he's special summons. My asceticism target, of course, for a Sheehan or Beast. Preferably Beast, because Sheehan, there are many other ways to get him out. And Nishi, because of his ability to bounce, probably the best legendary samurai, other than Kizan, because of his effect. And it's supposed to be 2, you can activate it on your opponent's turn. Really awesome, I love that card so much. Zanji, I keep him for his effect and his ability to be targeted by a Kizan for an asceticism. If he attacks another monster, it destroys him. If he's a higher attack or whatever. But I have to have another 6. Hand, its ability to destroy, basically the only reason why I keep him in there. To get over all the crap cards my opponent can throw down. Basically, that's why I keep him. 3 Kizans. Of course, the all-star of the deck, special summons. It's the only reason I keep him. Rank 4, anything's possible with this card. Rank 4 XYZ, you should throw a tuner down, go into a Barkion. He's an Earth, so you can go into Barkion. Or any other level 6. Ridiculous card, broken card. I run personally, this is my personal preference, 2 elders because grandmasters. 2 grandmasters because 1 grandmaster is not enough. He's my level 5 target. And also, I throw him out on the field, I get turn-chilled, I pick my cards up, I start it all over again. 2 Kagekis, his ability to special summon. Really the only downfall to him is being Veiled. But he's still a good card. I keep 2 because 1 is not enough. And then, lastly of my monsters are my 3 tuners. Not only is he a tuner, so you can go into level 5s or whatever you want to go into, but also his effect makes him a good standalone card. Anytime a 6 Samurai would be targeted by something that, for any reason, as long as it targets one of my 6s, I can change it to him instead. So they try to do some bullshit track, throw it out there, I give him my Kagemusha instead. Or they try to go into creature swap to try to get my Shien, I give him a Kagemusha instead. People overlook that, but we'll go into my spells next. 1 gold Sark for pulling gateway. That's the only reason I keep him. Sometimes I'll switch it up and go into Mostl Reborn, but the main focus of this card is pulling gateway. When the new ban list was posted, they lifted smoke signals, so I tried running it at 3. Best thing I'd done to my deck before I went to regionals. Keep 1 in hand for a toolbox effect, use the other 2 for whatever you need. You draw that card, it's just a guaranteed monster unless... No, they have a TK on the field, but this deck has like 100 ways to get over that card. Rhoda, because it's broken in a 6 Samurai deck. Gotta have him. 3 asceticisms. I run 3 because there are too many targets in this deck to not run 3. I can, Zanji for Kizan, Kizan for Zanji, Elder for Kagemusha, way too many. I can even go into a Kageki and asceticism him for an Anishi and then bounce up. Way too good of a card. Duh. Gateway of the 6. What's the point of even having a 6 build if you don't have a Gateway? If you don't know what Gateway is, you haven't been playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Very long.
And you're stupid.
Yeah. 3 United. My draw power, my token generators, my everything. No, seriously though. Draw power, that's why I keep those there. Throw 2 on the field, 2 6 Samurais plus 4. Put all 3 on the field, 2 6 Samurais plus 6. It's a ridiculous card. Shin's Dojo. I run a dojo, but the main focus of dojo is to use it as a token generator. That's really the only reason I keep it. Is he's a token generator for my engine, the Gateway Dojo engine. Mostl Reborn, Heavy Storm, Book of Moon. Duh, they're all does. They're all staples, y'all know. And this deck runs 2 Upstart Goblins, Game 1 OTK. This deck is built to win Game 1 almost it will 99% of the time win Game 1. And then you side them out Game 2. So, alright, now we're getting into my traps. Mirror Force, to really make those people that overextend feel like a dick.
Dick time.
It's raping time. 2 black coins of heaven because Solemn Warning went down to 1, but that's not even the real reason. Solemn has a higher cost, and really you're only going to use Solemn Warning to get rid of a really bitch card like an XYZ or Synchro, and this card does that, but it has no cost. So, better card in my opinion. And then 3 compulsories. Best trap card in the game right now.
Now the priority's gone.
Yeah. Just flip that bitch up and get rid of whatever you want. They normal summon. You know that the deck primarily normal summons, as long as it's not a Fire Fist. Don't do it if it's a Fire. But they normal summon, you flip that bitch up, return it to their hand. They go into an Exceed, you flip that bitch up, get rid of their Exceed monster. It's a plus for you no matter how you use it, unless you're just an idiot.
Extra deck.
Now this is my extra deck. I'll go into my side deck last. We'll go ahead and go into my extra deck. Adrius, because I tried running it without a level 5 or rank 5 Exceed, and it just didn't do as well as I wanted it to. So I threw in an Adrius when I went to locals. Much better. It's a last-ditch effort. That's basically the only reason a 6 player would run an Adrius. He's in mains. I never used him regionals, but he's just insurance. Just in case I accidentally draw into my 2 Kaigekis and I don't have anything to sit on, I just play that, sit on it for a little while. Nowadays, there are too many ways to get it off the field, but when that card came out, it was broken as hell. 17 Leviathan Dragon. I've in my 6 build, one time have I ever used this card. But you never know when I need him, so I just can't make myself get rid of him. Lid Armor Ninja. Primarily for the OTK, but he can also be my target. Whenever I go into Gateway, I can detach 1, pull 4 tokens off, special summon again. He's just good all around. Heroic Champion Excalibur to get over the beaters, because 6 Samurais have a lot of problems getting over really high attack power monsters. When this card came out, it did nothing but help Gateway. It's an Exceed monster. It's ridiculous. Special summon, overlay, get the tokens, take them off. It just keeps the shenanigans going. And his effect also is pretty good. You can detach 1 when your opponent declares an attack, and he's less than a couple hundred or whatever. Like he tries to attack your Kagemusha, and it's in face-up attack. You got this guy on the field. You can detach 1, make him a 2,000, destroy his monster. Mistworm. His ability to bounce, really, that's the only reason I got him in there. If I fear the back row, this fear. The back row fears this.
Fear the Mistworm.
Fear the Mistworm. Colossal Fighter, mirror matches. Only reason I got him, mirror matches. Coughing. Black Rose Dragon, because he is essentially just a whenever I want self-destruct button. Keep a Grandmaster in my hand, Kagemusha in my hand, normal summon, special summon, clear the field, start it all over again. It does minus me to summon, but if I really feel like they have something that can stop me next turn, I will go into Black Rose. Driven Daredevil, because he is essentially kind of like a Spirit Reaper, pretty much, and he's a 2400 and he's got awesomeness all over him. He's sexy. Gaia Knight, level 6 target. That's really the only reason he's in there. Barkion.
Ghost Rare.
Yeah, Ghost Rare, Barkion. Love it. He negates traps. That's why he's in there. Beast, because he negates magics. Catastor, because he's just a really good staller. Especially in a deck that runs one attribute, like Wrist Warrens, or Mermels, or any of that other shenanigans. Discard, D-Fissure, good game. And Shein. If you're on a 6 Samurai deck and don't have a Shein, you need to rethink your 6 Samurai build.
Gary Maddox.
Yeah. I have one more card. I forgot to include this in my monsters. It was accidentally taken out. Great Shogun Shein. A lot of 6 Samurai players don't run this Joker, but I run him for this reason right here. Now you can only play 1 spell or trap, and I get to choose what one that's going to be. That's the only reason I have him in there.
Control. It's all about control.
It's all about control. Alright. Well, this is Michael021, and like I said, I got 81 out of like 290 something people, 350 people altogether. I did better than I thought I was going to do, but I could have done better, but that's okay. It's only my second time going. I've got plenty of room to improve. So, I'm sorry. If you like the video, comment,
Shut the fuck up!
Shut the fuck
We
up.
go hard.
Real hard.
You like the video? You know, like it, subscribe, do all that other stuff, and we'll try to keep it coming to you return.
Ah! I can feel the heat off of it. Is that it?
I don't know.
I think that's it.